So in this amazing book, Resilience at Work, you have really crafted a phenomenal expression and conveying of the story. And you haven't come in from a conventional teacher whiteboard scenario. You have told a narrative, a story. You've pulled people in to this experience and adventure where you've unpacked really an opportunity for the reader to delve in deeper to what you're really saying. And I find it fascinating. And so there's these different personalities. Mm-hmm. You've built a story of personalities that are actually telling the principle that we talk about in resilience. So let's talk about these different archetypes, these different cultural personalities found in people in the workplace.
So there are 4 plus 1. There's hurry, worry, ready, and steady.
Wow.
And then I'll tell you about the plus 1. So hurry shows up every single day, full of energy, full of life, but believes that in order to be valued and to ensure that he is never laid off, he's busy but not necessarily effective.
Wow.
So never has a chance to stop and pause and connect. Hey, how are you doing? What's going on? Just moves on to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, and believes is if I show that I am in meetings and I'm so busy that people will see me as a valued member of the team.
Right.
And then there's worry. Worry is concerned about, okay, I cannot make a mistake. I need this job. I got to get my check. I was just in that meeting. I was just on that Zoom.
Right.
Did I say that the right way? What did they think of me? And if something happens, worry almost creates a story in their head as to what happened, and that becomes bigger than what happened. And all of the research says that when a person is worried, the brain actually slows down.
Right.
When we did our national study, what we realized is that almost 50% of working America shows up every single day worried about the future.
Wow.
If people are worried about the future, you don't get innovation, you don't have high customer satisfaction, you don't have high employee engagement, because a person at some point is worried, oh my goodness, what does my boss, colleague, coworker think of me?
Right.
And they're not going to be innovative.
Right.
And then there's ready. Ready has been the hell and back, has went through a lot, but has found a way to thrive. And then there is steady. Steady's superpower is calmness. Steady can walk into any situation, hear a lot of different opinions, and say, here's the way to true north. So in other words, ready and steady begin to coach hurry and worry on how they can thrive into the future and practice true AI, actual intelligence.
That's
and
good.
realize everything they need is inside of them. So here's one more important point that really ties these 4 personality archetypes together.
Right.
So some of the brilliant researchers, Jane Dutton and Emily Heafy, have discovered that what builds resilience in positive organizations is a high quality connection. When you have a high quality connection, it determines if you flourish or if you flounder. When you flourish, every interaction becomes that give and take. So when hurry and worry meet ready and steady, they begin to invite them into a conversation for them to self-discover, what is it going to take for me to experience resilience at work?
Wow. It's almost like immaturity, disadvantage, or trauma meets healed, matured, and seasoned.
Yes.
It's that mentee-mentor.
Yes.
It's this amazing need that we have inherent to actually be culturally or intelligently walked out of dysfunction.
Yes.
Because all of us are born with some level of defect, and maturity, greatness, finds a new way to face sometimes the same exact situations, and lemons lemonade. You know, it's amazing. So I love how you've coined this. And there was someone else that was looking into this whole story.
Yes.
You want to talk about that for a minute?
So the +1 personality archetype is curious. And curious is observing hurry, worry, ready, and steady in this circle of resilience and say, hey, can I get into the circle? And they said yes. And curious becomes this person who becomes fearless because of the conversation and this high quality connection where they're invited in. And here's the thing, to your point, Ready and Steady are not trying to make Hurry and Worry and Curious be like them.
Right.
Everybody knows their own data.
Right.
They're inviting them to look at their data through a series of questions.
So good.
And they decide what is that step for them
So
to
good.
thrive.
Isn't that amazing? Because progress breeds intrigue.
Yes.
It attracts. When someone is developing, when someone is growing, or an organization specifically shifts into a new model that allows people to thrive, that allows productivity to go through the roof, for people to be fulfilled, it attracts. And from a corporate point of view, that's going to attract the right team.
Absolutely.
To not just come in and be a part of a bigger dream, but to come in and find who they are in the midst of that dream.
Yes.
And that is a powerful insight to fulfillment. And so, I'm so excited because I know this book's going to change not just individuals, but corporations and even culture. And so that's a powerful contribution. I would really encourage anyone that has any intrigue, because anyone that's leaning into this conversation, they're curious. They're the character in this book. That's any one of us reading, because I want to be learning till the day I die. Yes. I want to be developing. I want to be growing. I want to be evolving and finding, hey, what I always love at the end of a year to stop and go, what did I do really well? What did I absolutely crush it at? And where did I come up a little short? Where was I deficit in certain facets of either my personality, my personal interior mindset, my execution of different business deals or staff or team? Where can we grow? And where can I grow? And it's just such that invites curiosity so that all of us can revisit that and look, okay, what area in my life have I not yet mastered?